At dinner the other day, a couple next to us struck up a conversation. They had just landed in Florence and they were hyped to be here. The second they found out we lived here, they hit us up with, what should we see? What should we do? Where should we go? We asked them, so what do you have planned so far? Their answer left me speechless. They had nothing, niente planned. Now, I love spontaneity, but if you're dropping all this money to be here, a plan. We had to intervene. We had to explain to them that Florence is alive with rich art, credible artisans, and centuries of history. And we need to treat it with the care and respect it deserves. One way is by planning your stay. This way, you minimize the crowds and have a better, more curated experience. Today, I'm teaming up with the City of Florence and Destination Florence Foundation to give you tips, ensure you have an unforgettable experience, and help preserve Florence so it can continue to awe and inspire for future generations. You're going to want to save this video. First, you should know that all state-run museums are closed on Monday, so you're going to want to plan accordingly. On the flip side, on the first Sunday of each month, all state-run museums are free, which means the popular ones are going to be packed. Now, let's return to that couple that we met at dinner. When I told them there were over 72 museums, they were shocked, obviously unable to visit them all. They asked me, well, what are your recommendations? I told them that's the wrong question to ask. Instead, I asked them, well, what do you enjoy? What are your interests? Instead of just following the crowd, let's curate an experience for you. It's no surprise that Florence is packed with endless art, but that's not all Florence is about. You'll also find museums featuring high-end fashion houses, unique exhibits at Palazzo Strozzi, and even museums dedicated to calcio. That's soccer for my American friends. Some museums focus on world-changing inventions from Leonardo and Galileo, plus places like Palazzo Vecchio's tower, where you can walk in the footsteps of centuries-old prisoners. If your heart is set on the big spots like the Duomo, the Uffizi, or the Accademia, skip the lines and book your tickets in advance for a timed entry. Want to dodge the tourist tsunami? Hit the museums early in the morning or late in the afternoon. That's when you get up close and personal with greatness. And please remember, while in Florence, please tour responsibly and treat the city respectfully, just like you would as a guest in someone's home. And by the way, check the captions for resources that you can use to plan an unforgettable visit to Florence.